Ahoy there, Jolly Rogers. How you doing? Basically, what I'm doing is I'm doing F2 World Tour Championship. This is me third race, Canada. I thought I might as well stream it for a little bit. See if anyone wants to come in. I started in 5th position. It's 85 AI. I started off in 5th. So I'm in the lead of the championship at the minute. But it's not easy. I'm using the F1 setups for these cars. Oh yeah, they are fun. I'm using F1 setups instead of one of those ones that you can choose at the beginning. Oh yeah, I've seen the thingy that you was on about. I thought he was joking, but I've seen it. The one where you got the trolley racing. Oh my days, that was hilarious.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
What have you been up to today anyways, buddy? Anything good? That's absolutely crazy. How you keep getting them sort of stuff? I wonder if you can, what else you can do. Maybe ride a monkey? Make a Mario Kart one? Oh, you didn't, did ya? How did you survive on that one? Charlie in Northcliffe. Oh my days, how did you survive? Oil fuel left 0.1, bloody hell, and rear tyres left engine half dead. How's that happen? How's that work? How many laps did you do? Just the one? Oh my days. It's like this race in Gran Turismo Sport. It's called Project X Track. It's an oval one, and you know what the Samba bus is, don't you? The hippie bus or whatever you want to call it. It takes about 15 minutes to get around that. You could even ask King Duffy. Yeah, it took about 15 minutes to get around. Was even trying to slipstream each other. But it was quite fun. But it got a bit boring. See, what we did, we kitted the cars up to the max, so they went over only about 100 miles per hour.
Guinness just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
No, he didn't. I just did. Yeah, well, on Gran Turismo, there's a thing on there, something to do with tuning, quick tuning. When you use milestone points, which is basically how many laps you've done, how many miles you've done, no matter what happens, what track or whatever, they're all built up. Like kudos points, if you know what I mean. And then you get to buy certain stuff. But you can go up to about level 3. Some of them can go a lot higher, and then you can change it to make the bus heavier or lighter, or you can give it max power or low power. Is it morning for you there, buddy?
That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Oh, it's morning for you over there, is it? Do you think I'll be able to take over third place by the end of the this lap?
Final lap of the race. We're leading our teammate by 13.7 seconds.
Yeah, I've tried it, but it's too complicated for himself. I am pushing. Antoine Hubert, he's my rival at the minute. Got another race after this one.
See you in Parc Fermé.
Got this, I believe it's a sprint race in a minute. I only heard of him when everyone was talking about him, to be honest, but I do the best. You know what I mean? What I've heard, he was a good driver.
Anyone can be quick for just one lap.
Oh yeah, thank you for that.
Be quick every lap, over and over and over. If you can do that.
I started fifth.
When your opponents make mistakes.
Lost a few places at the beginning.
Mistakes on your own, you can just push and push.
Looks like they're on their way out onto the podium now, and what a result this is. A popular one with the crowd as well. Great stuff to see the Charouz team on top here today.
There they go. Oh yeah. That's what I've gathered he is.
Here's how things look in the driver's tape. The lead
I got 14 points. Here you go, here's the standings, buddy.
Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
I'm only in the lead by 16 points.
With this team, Prema Power Team, they made the difference on the race strategy. Fantastic.
And now a look at the team standings. It was a tough race for our championship leaders, who lose ground at the top of the table. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from ART this time out, and they improved their position in the championship.
I'm only 13 points for the team standings as well. So
Make sure you join us again for
I'm
live
doing the
sound.
best that I can. It's quite difficult actually. So I won't be getting pole. So I'll probably be fourth again to start the race. What's the weather like where you are, buddy? I'm doing both. It's the F2 tour racing thing one, F1 World Tour, well F2 World Tour, where you get the two races,
And we're back.
and
After
they're
yesterday's
on
feature
25%.
race, the top 8 drivers have been reversed on the grid, setting up some exciting action as we launch into today's event, the sprint race.
That's the weather now. Is that?
As we await the start of another hugely anticipated Formula 2 race, I'm joined again by Davide Valsecchi. Davide, as a former GP2 champion,
Are you going to be getting the F1, the new one this year?
Ciao, Alex. It's a pleasure to be here. They are nervy moments. There is no doubts about that. Mental strength.
Let's see what we can do. Was it cold then? It must have been cold. Ah, I'm
Okay,
P5.
here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I agree with you on that one. Do you know any trailers? What's going to be in it at all, buddy? Hopefully they keep this my team in. Yeah, that's good. But they need to sort out the AI. What do you think of that? Right, I'm gonna get going. Let's go. Oh dear. Didn't see that. I'm learning now again. I've got to wear glasses now, buddy. So I'm just trying to learn, so I get used to it.
Keep pushing. Let's capitalize on that first lap.
Guess who I've got in front of me? Oh yeah, I know what you mean. What? It's like when you're doing your practice runs, you want to be doing the flashbacks just so that you can carry on doing what you need to do. They're there for a reason. Use them. Did you like that one? Haha. Bye bye, Mazepan.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Bye bye, Delatraz.
Gap to teammate behind is 8.6 seconds.
Did you like that pass? He didn't see that one coming, did he? The poor lad.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
The first race of the season, if you're there, buddy. I started in last place, managed to get to 8th, and then started third, and then well, yeah, I started 8th, and well, then I got a pole position, should I say, and I won that one. So I worked my way from the end, well, from the back, all the way to first and won. Come on, speed is the essence.
This is your final lap of the race. and is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
I'm trying to catch him. Not good at defending my position. R2, do you mean F2?
Okay,
I've done a few reverse grids in R2. It mixes things up a bit, but I could hold the advantage for long. Not good at defending my position.
It's
Fair
been
enough.
coming for a while, this one. What an excellent win for Dan.
I don't know why, but it seems like the second one seems to be a lot better for myself. I don't know why, but it just seems better. I think because you've got your car set up then. See, I've been using the F1 2020 cars setups that I usually use for them.
Amazing skill on show.
And I can see our drivers making
And
their
obviously,
way out.
because I didn't have the brake bias at the beginning correct, now I had it correct, I managed to get myself a nice second place. Which just serves me well. Oh yeah, are you still there, buddy? I wanted to
And now let's take a look at the driver's stand.
on the F1 podium pass. I don't know if you've got it or not, but if you go right to the end, it's got like prestige 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sort of things, but I don't know what they are.
Amazing.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Teams Championship. Prema extend their lead at the top of the championship. Another team that excelled today was Dams, who make further progress up the table. Well, what a weekend
99 love
Please join us next time
balloons.
for another thrilling installment
Ba-bum, ba-dum,
when Formula
ba-da-bum.
2 returns.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. He's... Yeah, well, when you manage to go onto it, if you go all the way over to, if you do get it, go all the way over to 30, and then just beyond there, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's fair enough. That's if you want it. If you bear with me a second, I might be able to show you what I mean, and then go back onto this. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Is Hanoi Vietnam by any chance? I was. I thought that was. Uh, just before I go through it and do this one, I'll go and show you what I mean. Can you see these now? See? Prestige 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That's in the podium pass. Schematic. Break it down. Pick coins. Ruffles, gloves. Yeah, it could be because of the new F1's coming out. It might be because of that. All right. Well, what I'll do, I'll go through the new car liveries for you. There's this one. I don't know if you can see it. The schematic. Let's see if you can get the 30. It's quite nice actually. Yeah. you like that one? The crash test dummy one. That's a new suit if you. See, I've actually got the helmet and that, but I just haven't got that livery to go with it yet. Let's see. Then there's this helmet. This will be good for Rich. It's a pilot helmet. Look. And then painted gloves. There's this livery. Look at that. That's mad, isn't it? 24, 26. Yeah, it is. See, the legendary suit is pilot. If you have a look at the bottom right on the screen or wherever you can see, it's actually got legendary suit pilot on there. And then you obviously got the pilot helmet. You got epic livery 3D1. Earthquake gloves. There's this one. I can't pronounce it. It's supposed to be a rare livery. Obviously you get more bitcoins. Here's one if you like going fishing. Hold on, I'll do it again. There we go, what? There's a wavy helmet, if you're interested in that one. There's Sunrise gear. Stepping. There's Amoeba. And then Spirit. There's a Cerber emblem. Legendary gloves, drip gloves, whatever that is. I Spy. Retro rare suit. Rockin' roller. See that one again. Fiber optic. That's the Amoeba suit, obviously, to the gloves. And that's look at that. That looks awesome, that does. And I have actually got that. Shark emblem. Scaled helmet. Isometric glove. Skippy. Flipped. Divided. That's the Amoeba livery as well. So it's all a collection there. And then tempered. That one's quite nice. There's a suit for the other raid. There's the twin strip. Half and half there. And lava. And sunrise helmet. I like number 4 livery. And I like the number 11 livery. They look awesome. This is what's in the shop at the minute. The number 4 and 6, I think it was. They're the best ones that I showed you. Yep. Go back on this. Go back onto, there we go. Continue championship. Yeah, that's fair enough. If you don't want to take it, there's a couple of bits in there, but a couple of bits like the Amoeba thing, that is silly, I have to admit. But I've only paid for the podium pass to see what them things are, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 prestiges. That they might come out with a lot of other stuff, you know, free stuff or something like that. I'm not very good at this track, but I'm gonna certainly give it my best. I thought I might as well show you anyways, buddy. Just that if you did go on it, you didn't waste your money. I'm not too keen on this part. I start third, that's not bad. I don't know if you know though, buddy, when you're in whatever current tier you're on, whatever points you get is times by that tier amount. I don't know if you know that. Hubert got an extra 4 points for getting pole position. That's a bit annoying, but I'll survive. But at least you've seen them anyways, buddy, if you're still there.
If you can't tell by the roar of the crowds, it's race day, and I think it's gearing up to be a really special one.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's results with a look at the starting grid. Antoine Hubert has a good view of turn one from his pole position slot.
Look how close I was.
Down the rest of the grid we have Schumacher, Aitken, Nobuharu Matsushita, and King, Joe, De Vries, Alesi, Nikita Mazepin, Delatrax, Giotti.
Ah, which one's you doing then?
Tete Camara, Boshoff, Boccolacci, and Sean Galeo. Calderon, Mahavir Raghunathan starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
It's a shame you can't get Mario Kart on 80 for a mod, where you actually drive in Mario Karts and you can actually throw things at each other. You want to have a look? That'll be epic if you could get something like that. If you know what I mean. Get a Mario Kart mod for AC. That would be awesome. But if you can't, there's no worries about it. It's just something like that would be quite funny. Oh yeah. It's a shame that. So you can get a Mario Kart, what do you call it? But you can't get it with the throwing bananas and stuff. It's a shame that. That'll be epic. Right, let's go. Where do you think I'm going to finish today? Where do you think I'm going to finish? I'll read that in a second, buddy. I've never seen you race at Hanoi before, so I can really guess why. What do you mean by that? What do you mean, buddy? Didn't quite catch what you were saying.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Now I get it. Are you watching Ridge tonight, buddy?
The fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
I'm on medium tyres as well. So I'm trying to stay the route. Only weekends to get into. Don't think I can game in with my bud. Oh yeah. The only reason why I ask is because he's doing that giveaway. He's doing it today. Yeah, he's doing community races today for Xbox, but he's doing the giveaway that he's been telling everybody about when we get to that magical number, but he's thinking about doing it a lot earlier. Yeah, he's doing that today. That's why I was asking you. Fair enough, if you win, if you're not there and you win and he's doing one of those spinny thingies, then that's fair enough. But if you have to do the typing or whatever it is throughout the chat, then you have to sort something out. So if you do win by one of them things, I'll let you know. I'm not sure how he's going to be working it though. But it's IMB Racewear stuff, not pit lane stuff. And it's a sneak voucher. IMB Racewear equipment. You know, like the sports socks from IMB. T-shirts or stuff from IMB. And then the other ones to do with sneak. Which ones you got? You got the pit lanes ones. You won't be able to get yourself a free t-shirt or something if you haven't got one. Yeah, but this is the IMB racewear of that type. You know, like how Rich was wearing the different top that he was wearing, the blue and white ones. Yeah, I know that, but I'm just thinking there might be something else that you might want. Like, for example, the IMB socks that they've just come out with. There might be hats or something like that that you haven't got, or maybe an eye patch. or maybe a nice hat or something like that. But we'll see what happens anyways. To be honest, I'd like to sneak, because I'd love to try to sneak. You see, if I win the sneak, what I'll do, I'll split it with somebody. You know what I mean? Half for me and half for somebody else. Someone else should get the chance to win an eye patch. Oh, you got that joke then? See, the thing is, my tyres can last all the way through, but then when it comes to the sprint race, you're going to have to use if they put me onto the same tyres as what the other ones are on, the soft ones, I'll have the advantage, because if you know what I'm saying. Their tyres shouldn't have lasted this long, so their tyres will be going, I would have thought.
This is your final lap of the race.
Basically, as far as I can gather, is if you're doing like what I'm doing, like 25% races, you only be able to use the one set of tyres throughout. But if you need to fit in, the choice is there. But if you was doing like a 100% race, then you'd have to pit in and keep changing your tyres. But whatever tyres you use at the beginning, you have to. So, for example, on the next race. If I'm not mistaken, I would have been able to choose which tyres. So if I'm using these now, if I wanted to use these for next race, I've got to make sure I save them as much as possible. If you catch my drift. So if I want to use these for the next race, for instance, then I've got to try and save the tyres as much as possible. Basically, if you want the best tyres for the next race, you make sure you save up as much of that tyre life for next race. So if it was doing a 100% race, whatever, well, if I was doing a how can I say it? Basically, whatever tyres you've got, you got to be careful. you don't overuse them, because you might have to use them in the next race. They'll end up being used. So if you had to say, if you had to pit in, say you've broken your front wing or something, you won't have any of the tyres. You'll have very worn tyres, so you want to last your tyres as long as possible. So basically, by having me on the medium tyres, it was handy because I could last throughout the race. But on the next race, if I'm not mistaken, I'll be put onto the soft tyres and the laps will be going down. So I'll be a lot quicker. The others will be on the medium tyres because I didn't use them tyres in the race. So they have to use 2 sets of tyres within within the race weekend, I think.
So then,
If I'm not mistaken.
affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Mick Schumacher, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Alex, I'm going to go for Nikita Mazepin. The Russian driver was amazing in the overtakes.
On to the teams then. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead
See,
has
if
taken a
you can see now,
Meanwhile, good work from Campos this weekend.
no one's pitted in on the 25%ers. If it was on a 50% one, you have to pit in and change tyres like you would do in Formula 1. But whatever tyres you've used, you've got to use for the next race. If I'm not mistaken, if that's the best way of putting it. So if I was using the Ultra Softs for this race for 50%, then I can use them in the next race, but I have to be careful on the other tyres because they both could be worn. I think that's right. But if you have a look on Google or something like that, I'm sure it'll tell you if I'm right or I'm wrong. Yeah. Oh no, it's raining.
Is upon us once again.
Oh no.
Feeling we're in for a special one today.
Oh bugger. It's raining. I ain't even got a wet setup. Any ideas of what I can do to out with the setup there, buddy? What about front wing aero? Yeah, I can only do my front wing aero. Would that be alright, that 5, or should I change that and put a little bit more on? So how much brake pressure and downforce should I do then, buddy? No, I can't do anything else. All I can do is change the front brake bias and front wing aero. Yeah, it's all park firmware rules. So whatever I started with on the first race, I've got to start with the second race. But I can change my front wing aero or my brake bias. So do I need more front downforce then? Do I need... Yeah, okay. I'll leave it. I'm in P6, so let's see what I can do, eh? Be gentle. Ah! Watch this. It's spitting.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bloody marzipan. Thank you. I can only do my best. Weather report.
Heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain.
I ain't letting marzipan go through me. That's a new fastest lap of the race. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Racing has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
I got a little bit of damage on my front wing. Whoa, what's he doing? How did I get that? He didn't see. Did you see that? I didn't even touch him. He just spun. What do you mean nice? You mean that was nice or that was naughty nice? Ooh. That Callum Isler has been disqualified. So you're not doing what King Duffy usually does and wets himself, are you? While I was laughing. I mean that as in a funny way.
This is your final lap of the race.
Your driver is the wet one. Exactly. This is the corner I hate. I hate completely, especially on wet weather. Do you mind? Whoops. Was that strike two? But I didn't even touch him. He just spun. I thought I would have got a penalty. I only got a warning. Let's just cool down these tyres a little bit. There we go. Same spot. They tried to pass when they shouldn't have. You shall not pass. You shall spin.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you.
How about that for a race? What do you reckon? Did it do well, or? I wonder where they finished.
A great win then for the Trident team today.
What do you reckon? Should I do another 2 races on the next one?
The key to this
Are you in for that?
Their biggest advantage was how well they seemed to manage their tire temper.
Or shall I?
Anyway, but it was even worse for the drivers if they couldn't keep the tires in the proper operating order. Keeping the tires warm was what gave them the advantage.
Let's have a look, see what the next one is, anyways.
Big factor in their win.
Our drivers
Oh, you gotta go, have ya?
for the podium celebration.
Fair enough, buddy. Thank you for keeping me company.
Up the winner's trophy.
It's been a blast.
The entire team for coming out on top in that amazing race.
Sorry, it's been a right spin. Don't worry, I have had fun. It was a spin of a time.
After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table.
Let's have a look.
Result
Where
prediction that
did
extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver?
Antoine Hubert? He had a 3-second penalty. Oh dear.
Getting the most out of the tires.
Marzipan finished in 15th. What about Isla? Oh yeah, he did not finish. What a naughty boys.
That's the end of today's race.
Singapore. But what I might do, I might end the stream there, guys. Thanks to Jolly Rogers for keeping me company. Thank you very much, guys. See you on the next one. Ta-ta for now.